How are we doing? Yeah. All right, it is post-game time. Which honestly means doing the Infinite Royale. Which is interesting in and of its own way. But first, we're gonna beat up a nurse. Well, her Pokemon, not the actual lady, you know. Figure sometimes you gotta clarify what you mean. Nope, did not mean to heal. Whatever. But here we are. Yeah, I'd like to battle you, lady. Ugh. Hey, got him. Hello, Ahmad, how you doing? Hello, Adam. All the people come out at the word. Not the light of the moon. Sleepy. I mean, to be fair, I am dead tired myself as well. That is very fair. I'd like to point out that they give us the best held item in the game after you beat the game. Which really sucks. Because, like, I would like this item well ahead of time, but no. They give you the lucky egg now. Ah, it's only 7 p.m. here. Weak. Y'all are living in the future. Anyway, we're gonna go get ourselves a mythical Pokemon. Shall we? Mimi is interested in our dance site. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up feelings and thoughts and transmit them to another. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, just like now. Wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that dance site you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Nah, you just drank too many Red Bulls and sped on ahead of the clock. Yes. Okay. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hey, Sedna, Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Back in the day? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person, helped teach me so much. Turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer, so eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, far away probably. Took over for him as the head of bureau and doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke of. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases, but like I said, it gets worn out if he uses those powers too much. Come on, let's follow Mimi. That's one energetic little Esper. I don't even have that much energy. What is it, Mimi? Wait, are you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? I would not mind a pit stop to eat some bread. Ha, 'twas delicious. Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Zoom! Bread indeed. I saw a sparkly right there. Bam. And a sparkly right there. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that holovator? Mrop. You want to go up, don't you? Marar. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. I have to go up there? But it's so far away! I don't wanna. Nope, not the Pokemon I meant to attack. Sorry, I just murdered a Flabibi. And all I can say is I'm so sorry. It was incidental, accidental. Ah. A flower. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right? There's so many Mega Crystals too. It's not normal. The fuck's a Carbink? And then the Pokemon that quite obviously should evolve from a Carbink but doesn't, Deancey. And what's that other Pokemon? You knew what a Deancite was, but you don't know what a Deancey is. Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. The only way to find out is to catch it! I said it indeed. You're like, he said the thing! Look how tiny that DNC is. It's small. Okay. What color ball? Tail ball works. Ah. I tried to move behind the bush so it would miss. Yeet! Oh, I failed the capture. Don't defeat it! You have to catch it! Okay. Well, let's do it again until we catch it. It's okay, we've got unlimited tries. Will they make it easier as we go? Probably not. Do I care? No! Why they didn't make this a guarantee capture, I will never understand. Do it again! I've never actually been one to actually care about what ball the Pokemon's in, but I was just like, you know what? Let's give it a couple of tries. The old college try. If I don't get it in this one, I'll use an actual ball. One that actually can do its job. Yes! So, for instance, this T-Tar has a Ultra Ball, while this guy has a Pokeball. So there are people who like to catch Pokemon based entirely upon the color scheme of the Pokemon and the ball. I've never been one of those, but I figured I'd give it a couple of tries. Alright, I'll use an Ultra Ball. To be fair, this Pokemon is a mythical, so it has a very low catch rate in the first place. Now, why the game gave us a guarantee encounter with a guarantee fight with a you have to catch it, and they did just make it a guaranteed catch, I will never understand. Like, the logic doesn't really add up. You're younger than me, Adam. I mean, to be fair, it's still a very low catch chance. No matter what, it is ridiculous. Don't defeat. I fucking know. And it's wasting my balls too. And my items. And my sanity. I know how to do this the easy way. If push comes to shove, I'll show you the cheese. Old Faithful. One more. One more. Okay. Stay in the goddamn ball. Oh, it's angry. We're gonna have to wait now. Woo! So Old Faithful here is basically just ignore it. Ow. Oh. Ow. Okay, I basically got it to 1. Now we timer ball it. Basically, we just wait until it's used enough moves. Because a timer ball, the more actions they take, the better it gets. You missed. See, look at that. It's now, even better. Now we just sit here and wait. How dare you? Oh, that hurts. Don't get cocky, kid. I will. I will inevitably get cocky and screw this all up. Because that's what I do. I caught it! Good job, I knew you could handle it. Hey, can I see the Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anastar sundial. Anastar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have something to do with megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about 2 people I've met since I parted ways with Luca, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into mega evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that megastones formed 3,000 years ago when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of megastones recently. Ah, so they tie in now all this by being like, yeah, so something more. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumia safe, and Crow's here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon. Lumios needs people like you. Guess we'll head back to Luca Bureau. Take care. Ah, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. So during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw phenomena in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. What is this Hoenn tie-in? Are they teasing the next game already? I mean, they could. Let's go, Hoenn. Legends Hoenn. All right. By the way, this is a Flabibi. It's the BB Flabibi. Wait, what happened to, Beedrill's Megastone? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Do I have the wrong Beedrill? I might have the wrong Beedrill. Well, that's awkward. Highly awkward. How did that happen? At least that explains why I was having trouble. With utilizing Beedrill effectively last stream. That's awkward. Oh, and this is the frickin' berry lady. I don't care about you. Thanks, my dude. 1 heal ball back. Out of 10, that action was at least a 7. Anyway. $160 Ultra Balls. Anyway. So welcome to the Infinite Royale, where there's 3 battle zones every night, and you need to earn 50,000 for a challenger's ticket. So why are we even bothering doing this? Because we haven't seen the true ending. Just let that sink in. To get to the true ending, you need to do 15. Also, there's Mega Diancie. You need to do 15 challenges in the Infinite Royale. You should. How else are you gonna clean up? Look how pretty she is in her Whittle Rock dress. But basically, the name of the game for this is just, you know, do as many fights as you possibly can. Try to get good, increases, just so you can, you know, fly through this shit quickly. And we're finally using the fairy type that I was requested to have on my team. So we're gonna use her for a while to make up for the fact that I completely pushed that aside for quite a while. I just didn't like a lot of the Pokemon in this. There's nobody good for the team. I mean, if I'll be honest, I don't even think we have a very good team just in general. It's interesting. You got close with your combat, but I blasted you with fire. It's one of those things where you are not like me. You try to mimic me, but all you do is embarrass thyself. Oh, I gotta move. Alright, now punch it with thunder. Almost got him. Now we got him. Got him, boys! It's a kitty! How do I know? Its name is Meow Stick. It's a stick of meows. Right, Lucius? His tail went wiggle wiggle. That's how I knew I was right. Alright, we're at 30 out of 50. Oh, okay. He's gonna give me one of his cards. I'll take it. Missed. Got him. Got him, boys. Oh, this has been fun. I missed! That time I didn't. Ah, we're 5,000 away! Boom! Indeed. We're gonna rip a lot. Do, 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 do. Part of me almost wants to flip over to my frickin' YouTube, or not YouTube one, my regular one, where I have a slightly better team, but don't care that much. It's okay, the kid doesn't see me. And the nice thing is, you don't have to wait until the next day once you get your Challenger's token. We can just go straight to Quesorito right now and go beat up whoever this poor fool is who thinks they can beat us. Here's a hint, they can't, especially this first guy. You're about to see how poorly planned out this thing is. But first, we're gonna talk to this lady in the pea soup colored jacket. I have a lot of these I need to buy. Fuck. I have not been on top of this at all, have I? Nope. Hee hee. Anyway. Hello. I would like to take part in a reward match. Who's our randomized opponent going to be? Oh my god, it's Zach. This poor fool. Why did they let him do this? Why? If they call me lazy eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Zach. You didn't even train your Pokemon. He's trying, guys. He's really trying. He's trying really hard. This will be his Z, the final letter. Okay. Whatever you say, kid. It's Pikachu! Gonna blast him with the moon. And he's dead. Why did they let him compete in this? This poor fool. Alright, that is 1 down, 14 more to go. However, this opens up 3 more quests. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry back. No. We've got a Battle Royale night going on. I don't want to be here. Let's go here. I do like the fact that we have a lot more people, too, who are going to, like, randomly Mega Evolve their Pokemon. It gives a lot more of a challenge, even though they're, like, 50s. It would be funny, though, if you actually went up against a lot more people who were, like, God dang it. Of all level types. So, like, people, like, level 3 from the very beginning to, like, you know, the people we're going against now. Like, 50s, 60s, 70s, Megas. Just all walks of life. Because that would be the true, you know, infinite royale. Because, like, everybody would magically all of a sudden get their Pokemon up, like, you know, 50 levels overnight. Simply because, you know, new royale rules. How dare you try to shoot me with that gunk in that trunk? Oh, my neck. I think we can get 2 tonight. So the game doesn't actually tell you that there is post-game, like, story that you have to do, you know, like, X amount of things to unlock. So, you know, it's one of those fun things. Where it's just, you gotta play and learn it yourself. Well. Ooh, we did get the 3. Let's go. I thought I was gonna knock that Noivern out in one singular hit. Oh. Ginger. Oh no, my Pokemon. How dare you try to perish me with your song! I do like the design of Mega Sableye. It's a very unique design. And it reminds me of a dragon hoarding its treasure. And an absolute gremlin. You know what I mean? Oh, this poor Dragonite. Wrong move. The thing I missed. God damn it. We kissed your dragon behind your back, sir. I don't know the implications of that. I do like that the tower's now mossy, but I still question the entire design of Prism Tower, because remember, in X and Y, Prism Tower is the location of the electric gym. It was not a vacated property, and there was a lot of machinery in there. Oh, I could have used the water type move for that one. Oh well. Wait. And turn. Got him. That is a Machampion. And a Machampa Bandum. Now kiss it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That Machamp died. Okay. This guy a Team Flare wannabe? Ow. A Team Flare Nouveau, I should say. Yep. He's even got the Team Flare head flare. I like how Aromatisse looks like it's giving you the stanky leg. That is all. That ruins the Pokemon design for you. I have done my job. It's okay, she doesn't see me. Okay, guys, she saw me. She literally had to walk up to us and then be like, hello. And we're like, not me. All right. Now, oh shoot, I need one more. God dang it. Oh god, we gotta find somebody, quick! Not really super quick. We've still got like a quarter of our time left, but quick! Got him! Okay, cool. Got him. Not another gorgeous oranges florges. Was indeed another gorgeous oranges florges. Two and 1-9, let's go. Alright, yeah, but yeah, like I said, now it's totally random. We don't know who we're gonna get. My second one was Grizel. It could be totally seeded, I don't know. I hate you, Lita. With how you say passion. It is hatred with the le potion. Oh, le passion. Hatred. Passion. Fine, we'll go see what she wants. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? Well, first I imprisoned him, and then I threatened him to get his key so I could fire the weapon myself. About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ainge. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Ainge's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led the city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and people into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right. So, I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in the Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. The one that gives? What gives? I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epitaphs. But I have more to tell you. Zygon has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. For you are the true best trainer here in Lumios, despite the fact that your leader decided to say that he was, but he lied and stole your rightful place. Please find the two I spoke of. Poke fans know exactly what we have to deal with now. What even was that? It's like the guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from the people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Mabel and Grisham, I suppose. There you go, we'll be cheering for you. Alright, which one should we do first? The one that gives? or the one that takes? Choose. We're gonna do both, but while you think on that, we are gonna go battle again. Oh, is it literally seated? I fucking hate that. Ugh. I could take a fucking nap at this point. It got any takers, choices, opinions? Is anyone alive? Yeah. Oh, okay. To be fair, I feel like that's a lot of people. Which mission should we deal with? The one who gives or the one who takes? And if you remember anything in this game, that should clue you in on the Pokemon. Alrighty. Well, it's 2-1. Sadly, the winner is the Pokemon that I think is designed the coolest, but I dislike the most out of the two. I mean, to be fair, the other design is still pretty good. But just looking at those two, I think this one has the better design. It is Xerneas. I will also admit I am heavily biased towards Yveltal, though, but greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the Wild Zones because now they're a hit with the tourists. Can't handle that without more funding. This idiot Maz going to be the death of me. Sure, things with the Prism Tower have calmed down at last. That doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs, they're all there! Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. Must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing the both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. Been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones in town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind, but something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xonius, to the one that gives. And even if they ain't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. Sure, you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now, get your booty in motion. Bye, do my job for me. Thanks. Alright. It's like, I wonder what the strange alpha could possibly be that doesn't fit in this area. Couldn't possibly be that one. Oh, look. I need to readjust my thingy real fast. Ow! Zapped me butt! Broom broom, me butt got zapped. We're tired of this, Grandpa. Sorry, intrusive thoughts winning again. Okay. Woo! I know it's not an intrusive thought. I cannot look at Grandpa without saying that. Somebody literally quoted that at work today. Mostly talking to my coworker whose birthday it was today, who turned 32. I know, how old? Damn, he old. Careful what you say, Ahmad. You might anger some people. Not me. I am old. I mean, one of my coworkers thought I was 26. I still can't get over they thought I was fucking young. Alright, let's try to catch this butthole. Well, RIP. Come on, you big doofy dinosaur. I kind of wish He was, purple. His shiny was purple. Then I could have called him Barney. Barney with wings. Exactly. Let's just keep baiting him to use Earthquake. Or Dig. Run, Barney! Not the stones. Get out of here, Pain Jam. Ow. God damn it, you knocked yourself out, you stupid Steelix. That is the one and only Steelix you find in this game. Otherwise, you have to evolve trade for it. Which, I was really hoping to catch him so I didn't have to evolve trade for him. Well. Just can't always be lucky, I guess. Anyway, we are going to leave. Heal up. All right, we need to go to area 5, I think. Yeah. I could have saved Scum to catch that thing, but I didn't care that much. The chance of me getting a shiny charm on this anyway was very, very low. Was it 5? Yeah, it's 5. Which is... Yeah, it's this one. Turn around, big dummy. I didn't think so. Oh, not the Dance of Swords. Stop dancing with swords! That's dangerous! Oh, he's burned. He's so going to die. Okay, cool. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Didn't get that one. Got him. Got him. Didn't got him. Pause. Got him. Alright, now we have to go to area 9, but before we do that, we're gonna run through area 20. Look at that dog. I was like, is that tree really gonna block me? Almost. Oh, that is a dangerous shark, yo. You've heard of baby shark. That right there is daddy shark. Look at that land shark. Ugh. Garchomp is a terrifying Pokemon. Are you kidding me? He literally stood perfectly out of place. Fuck off. And actually, the thing even more terrifying about that guard champion is the fact that it perfectly resists my ground or my rock fairy type. Hi, Totodile. Get punched, idiot. Was I stammering again or getting lost in what I was trying to say because I'm rambling? Wouldn't surprise me. No? Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Give it kiss! Oh. Punch it! Got him. Alright. I'm trying to remember who the amalgamous or anomalous, the weirdo alpha is in this last one. Oh, that's who it is. Right. Okay, we'll use Charizard. Ba, 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 ba. I actually had trouble finding this one. It took me like 20 minutes to find it. Kind of embarrassing. But I couldn't hear it, and this is one of my least favorite wild zones to go through. So combine those two things, and I wasn't gonna find it. It's literally right here, though. It's also a scary panda. That is a very weird combination. It's an angry panda! Not a sad panda, an angry one. Fair. Got him. That's the first time I've heard any of those words arranged in that particular order myself. I'm gonna keep throwing these at you, bud, until you stay. This is gonna be more painful for you than for me. I'm rich. I can buy more. Oh. That's unfortunate. Told you it was gonna be more painful for you. Okay. Alright, anyway, time to return to Mabel. Oh, they catch Xerneas. And here's my star researcher. Yes. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio's city. We can probably infer that the crisis within the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid a disaster. Murder. I mean, you must capture it. It's on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it's there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. Which, I mean you, not me. Anyway, time to go visit our friend Yveltal. I'm kidding, it's Xerneas. Oh, for once you put me at the wrong fucking one. God damn it. This is a pretty Pokemon. Especially when it goes into its attack stance. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon. We need you to catch that thing. It's got all the colors of the rainbows in its horns. And we're gonna beat it with a B. Ow! Alright, I need a small break for my bee. So remember what was happening with Diancie? Yeah, it's gonna just repeat infinitely until we catch it, so. Thank you. All right, we got it. Ding, ding, ding! You sure did it. And to the victor go the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, good work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that, compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, it's quite something. Look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumios. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. The added energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. All thanks to my brains and your Pokeball throwing skills. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks, so maybe you can take a breather today, but counting on you to get that work done. Ugh. Bubble. All right. And now we do the one that takes. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with them. You'd think we still need to stand on ceremony. So what do you want today? The same old burn-up roast? I want the one that takes. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ugh, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. Yeah, no problem. You're facing either of those two will help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people at Queso Rito first. You're gonna need a full bean burrito for this. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Okay. Here you are. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have since determined that this object is actually a Pokemon. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers the Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our voices hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Queso Rito will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vin? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech down to the details of how they moved and the effects of all their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we'd had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quesorito's made is even worse, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. I'd like you to battle against Victory Bell, Halucha, and T-Tar in the Rogue Mega Evolved states. Okay, here we go again. And this time, it's the exact same as it was originally because we never really got help from our partners in these fights. Funnily enough, Halucha's going to be the hardest one for us to deal with. I'll probably end up using Diancie for that. God dang it. I'm feeling lazy. Wrong Pokemon. I guess Mega Beedrill could also do it, but... Whereas, I was clipped too far into it, so I missed. That is hilarious. It's a pitcher plant. It's actually quite accurate. Alright, got it. It's also choking itself, but, you know, nobody comments on that one. Give me a second, Vin. Alright, now I'm ready for T-Tar. It's a victory bell. Of course I'm going to. Stop running away, big guy. Oh, God. Ooh, that hurt. I've not seen that move before. Got him. Well, of course. Alright, 2 down. Halucha to go. Let's go. We're basically keeping him almost locked in this location without doing much to us, which is great. I actually stun locked one of the megas in YouTube. It was incredible. It could do literally nothing. Superbly done. Well, of course. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes? What is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be a Veltal has finally reached us. Oh, I suppose you heard all you needed to. Your Veltal has arrived. Please head to the roof. Veltal is said to be able to absorb your life. It represents death. Meaning that simply defeating it won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You must catch it. Okay. I mean, I was planning to, so... Now I get to play the game of where the heck is this Holovator? Or do I have to play where the heck is the connector? I think I have to play where the heck is the connector. Nope, it's right here. I was right next to it the whole time! I did this the hard way. I always do it the hard way because I don't know how to do it other than making life difficult. Hello, one of the few legendary Pokemon I can use in Pokemon. It's a bird! A bird of death! We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job. Nailed it. Not the Oblivion Wing. Ow. Alright, I got unlimited Pokeballs. Let's go. I missed. And then I got hit. Well, I pissed it off now. Ha. Bopped him on the forehead. Pop. I think it's in the red. It's a legendary Pokemon, but it's a box legendary Pokemon. So, without factoring in the fact that this is ZA, his catch rate right now with a Pokeball, no sleep status, in the red, is, I believe, 3.5%. God, isn't that terrifying just watching it walk towards you like that? Fucking, paralysis demon coming at ya. Yo, we got it! 3.5%. Let's actually, I want to look up that exact statistic. So Yveltal has a catch rate of 45. For reference, Diancie had a catch rate of 20. What does that mean, though? Okay, it was... So a catch rate of 45 means you have a 5.9% chance to catch it with a Pokeball at full HP. What are you gonna do now, Gris? Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah. Out of 255, with 255 being 100% catch rate. No. No. You just got dragged down for that. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. You like that? Me just slowly dragging you down, just... Cool. All right. Goodbye, man. A bean that gives and a bean that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy. My memories remain vague and distinct, and yet there's one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygot, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. That's right, now we get a battle, L. Are you prepared? Let's battle. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Ooh, look at that eye, though. I wonder if this is his actual team. That would be really cool, Oh, this was a terrible Pokemon to send out. I don't remember Lysander's team at all. I'd need, like, Adam's help for that. X and Y is one of my weakest gens. Mr. Cheetos! Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty in this world. He pulled out his old ring. Though, to be honest, you went pure Doc Ock in your final fight with him. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, I took care of him. One hammer. Bam! Excellent! I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within the heart. He used only 2? Okay, what was his team in X and Y, the very last one? This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Bat Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Mienshao, Honchkrow, Pyroar, and Gyarados. Interesting. Well, 2 of those Pokemon aren't even in this game, so that would explain it. 2 of those Pokemon, yeah, half of his team isn't even in this game. Okay. I accidentally caught that with a Pokeball. What made it an accident? I meant to use an Ultra Ball. I truly love the fact that I'm just running behind these Pokemon to catch them. Like... Yeet! Alright, anyway. Will you battle Zygarde? Yes. I will. '84? Holy shiitakes. Are you kidding me? Just barely outside the range. He dodged! Go get him! It looks like we're battling inside of the Xbox menu. No? Glad somebody got that. Oh, shit. I'm glad I have potentially ruined this fight for everybody. Love it. Just thought of that. Nope, nope. Your Dragon Pulse has no power here. I have a fairy. How does it have power here? I'm a fairy. Bullshit. Woo! But wait, there's more. Nice. Ow. You hit him with your bead from your butt. Y'all can interpret that on your own time. It's a butt bead. You're like, no, it's the tail. Mm-hmm. Butt bead. Lucius, I can't let you out right now. I'm in the middle of a fight. Fine, I'll let you out, bud. Where'd you go? Oh, God. Oh, God, he's outside! I can't recall them either. Well, that was a rip. Woo! How is frickin' Zygarde's ground attacks hitting my flying type Pokemon? Does Zygarde have Mold Breaker? God damn it. Zygarde has Mold Breaker, doesn't he? Or wait. No, yeah, that would negate the flying ability, wouldn't it? Yeah, Mold Breaker makes it work, doesn't it? So some Pokemon, I believe, have their ability built in. And in this case, Mold Breaker with Dragonite, I believe. Oh! Oh! Son of a bitch. You have to redo the entire fight. I was joking! Okay. Alright, back into the Xbox. No red ring of death this time. I was getting hit with all of his ground-based moves. Thousand Arrows, Land's Wrath. But also I was being hit by his Dragon Pulse with my Diancie, which is a fairy type. Which is the weird part. Well, there's multiple weird parts. Maybe they just wanted to up the difficulty by not letting you negate the fact that this Pokemon has two typings that you can completely negate. If you had a freaking flying, fairy, so basically, what? You're not flying. Does Mega Clefable... Mega Clefable 100% negates everything Zygarde could throw at you. The only thing you could hit you with is E-Speed. I was like, there has to be a reason why Zygarde has... Because, like, look at this. Come on, use it over here again, big guy. No, that's Crunch. Use your Dragon move. Look at that, Dragon Pulse, dealing damage. Very, very, very little damage, but damage nonetheless. Bullshit. I'm gonna back away slowly. To be fair, just prepare yourself with a lot of good ice types and you're good too. Delibird hype! Can't stop, won't stop that Delibird! My big doofy guy. I'd like to point out our entire Mega Evolution only did maybe a quarter to a third of his whole HP. This is a boss fight, yo. This is probably the hardest thing we've done in this game. And it's not even close. Oh my god. Oh, we almost lost there again. That is tough. I'm pretty sure this guy's banned in the online right now. Xerneas and Yveltal just got unbanned for Season 2. Probably because they expected, you know, by Season 2, people were, well, have beaten the game. So it wouldn't be a surprise that they're, you know, in the game. Alright. Another Z formation. I like this one more. Much easier to avoid. Oh, fuck me. I threw that shit out right into the goddamn beam of death. I'm a goddamn moron. I was just trying to get him out in time. Nope. Oh, that's what stops him from switching out. It's the 1,000 waves. I was wondering why he randomly couldn't switch out anymore. I wasn't really reading the side, so that would do it. Oh. Barring my infinite stupidity, we should win. Granted, that is a hard bar to avoid. Okay. This time we actually waited. Oh! Quick, get our Pokeball. Guaranteed catch. Yeah. That's all 3 legendaries caught. Oh yeah, we got a fist bump. So, this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumios. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. A Zygarde Cube. Okay, so you can use the Zygarde Cube to freely switch between 10 and 50%. And if its HP drops to half or less, Zygarde will go into its complete form. Oh, and Zygarde can only Mega Evolve in its complete form. Interesting. Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon for the light of the ultimate weapon. Its pots scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Ah, so there you go. This is why you could find the Zygarde pieces in Sun and Moon. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I've learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumios a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. So are they setting up him to show up later in later games now, too? Interesting. Okay. And with that, we can say, what did dog do? Huh. Yeah, we still have a lot to do. If we want the shiny charm. Which is gonna be a pain. All in and of itself. I've been trying to figure out how to stall best for time since the DLC doesn't come out for frickin' 2 weeks and a day. And I still don't know how to stall for time for that. I'll probably just end this stream here early because I'm honestly egg frickin' exhausted. And yeah, let's see. Thursday is Thanksgiving for us. So chances are there will just be a tiny stream. I'll be playing Kirby again. So we'll be doing Kirby Air Riders on stream. And I will just have to think what I want to do next week. Or the week after that. Because I still need to fill the 2nd, 4th, and 9th. Because the 10th is the DLC. I guess I could just keep doing this and maybe we can just go Pokemon catching and everything. That could be fun. For a stream or two or something. I don't know. Why not take a little break? I could. Or I'll just do a lot of Kirby. I had a lot of fun last week playing Kirby. But also, I do want to do, I do want to get to that, true ending. Because per our, Mega Pokedex, by the way, I mean, obviously, I'm missing a ton of Mega Stones because I just haven't bought them. And I haven't, like, seen every Pokemon in the game. Like, this right here is Mega Emboar. This is Mega Gardevoir. You know, things like that. This Pokemon, we do not have any way of getting their stone until we get to our 15th win. So, we might grind out some of that too. But, anyway. I'll just play it by ear as we go. But, yeah. Anyway. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.